At the Global App Economy Conference, we bring app makers and technology builders together with policymakers so that we can better understand each other. People love to talk about SMEs. They don't always talk with SMEs. When we bring people together in these rooms, they start to understand what it's like to be a small company, to be fully focused on their products and their customers. And at the same time, it's also important for our member companies to understand the regulatory environment.
As you can imagine, SMEs are a backbone of any nation's economy. And unfortunately, SMEs do not have the legal and compliance overhead within their organizations to be able to easily tackle some of the more complex legislations coming out of the parliament. So being involved in the early discussions when these legislations are being drafted, including their implementation, is critical to us so we can react to them as a company, but also advise our clients who might want to build products and they want to have a predictable route forward, which currently they do not have.
Having a voice for startups in policy discussions is critical. Every big company started out small. Most of us have really big ideas where we want to go. If you look at the startup ecosystem or small to medium enterprises, there's millions of people employed in that globally. If we don't have a voice, well then the policymakers are lacking or missing out on a big piece of that.
I think it's important that we meet with policymakers, try to communicate our view, because normally it's only like the big corporates that meet with policymakers. So the work that we're doing together with the App Association is amazing. I am really a fan and supporter of it.
It's such a unique opportunity to have this one-on-one conversation with the key players in the European Parliament and also the European Commission to talk about the challenges and the problems that are faced by the startup like us.
We feel that we've been listened to and that they actually appreciated what we've been saying.
I would say for me, it's learning a lot about these policies and being able to talk to people that are subject matter experts on these policies, but also being able to go to the European Commission to talk to different members of Parliament and to say, hey, this is my experience, this is what works and what doesn't work.
Very happy that we, as part of being members of the App Association, have the representation of SMEs and bringing main points and main challenges SMEs are facing these days within European regulation and globally as well.
So who had a good meeting today? Everyone! I founded the App Association because I care about small businesses and I love technologies. And I think small companies are the most capable of creating solutions to small problems and sometimes big problems. We are closest to our customers. We know how technology can solve these problems and make people's lives better or their work more efficient. But we also have a huge impact in society, and because of that, politicians pay attention to us. And when they hear from big companies, they hear what's good for big companies. I really want them to hear from the small companies as well. And I think if we work together with industry and policymakers, we can seize that opportunity and we can take advantage of the fact that in Europe, we do care a lot about privacy. We care about security. We care about people's happiness. And we also have great technology that can help with that. And if we can present that to the world, I think we have an opportunity as Europeans share our solutions with the world and actually grow from it and become a leader again at the world stage.